Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at decimal number to signed binary conversion and hexadecimal. So let's get started. It's 123, so it's a positive number. By looking at it, we can say it's a positive number. So the method of doing positive number is pretty simple. First, we treat it as a negative number, we treat it as a positive number, and the curriculum I'm gonna do or the steps I'm gonna take, it's gonna be for a normal way what we have done in previous videos. So 123 is divided by 2, it becomes 61 with a remainder of 1. 61 divided by 2 becomes 30 with a remainder of 1. 30 divided by 2, it becomes 15 with a remainder of 0. 15 divided by 2, it becomes 7 with a remainder of 1. 7 divided by 2 with a remainder, it becomes 3 with a remainder of 1. When 3 is divided, 3 divided by 2, it becomes 1 but with a remainder of 1 again. And when 1 is divided by 2, it becomes 0 but with a remainder of 1. So let's start putting all the information back. So that's what we did in the previous video, right? From the bottom to the top. So let's do it. So it should be 1, 1, 1, 1. After that, 0, 1, 1. So as you can see, guys, like there is a space left. That's so weird. So what should be this? As it's a positive number, we are going to put a 0. So whenever we are dealing with signed binary, and it's a signed binary, and it's a positive number, so for positive it's 1, and for negative it's for positive, let me paraphrase it. For positive it should be 0, and for negative it should be 1. After that, we try to change it into hexadecimal. It's so simple. So 0, 1, 1, 1, then 1, 0, 1, 1. So we multiply it with the corresponding to a 3 into 2 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 1 into 2 to the power 0. This one also goes for 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 1 into 2 to the power 0. So for this one, it comes as 2 to the power 2 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 0, which is 7. And 2 to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 0, it comes as 11. And 11 doesn't exist in hexadecimal, so it changes to B. As we know, yep, here is B. So the answer for hexadecimal is 7B for the signed binary, and the signed binary answer should be this one. Okay, so let's go to the next tab. This is going to be more interesting. So minus 74. The step 1 to deal with negative number is quite different. It's like you have to add 2 or 3 steps more. Step 1. So the thing you do for step 1 is you take the absolute value for 74, so it makes it positive. So let's treat 74 as positive number. So if we treat 74 as a positive number, what we get is 37 with 0 remainder. 37 divided by 2 becomes 18 with a remainder of 1. And 18 divided by 2 becomes 9 with a remainder of 0. After that, when 9 divided by 2 becomes 4 with a remainder of 1. When 4 divided by 2 has become 2 with a remainder of 0. When 2 is divided by 2, it becomes 1 with a remainder of 0. And when 1 is divided by 2, it becomes 0 with a remainder of 1. So that's what we get, right? And from the bottom to the top. So let's start writing 1, 0, 0, 1. After that 0, 1, 0. Let's consider this number to be, as if this one is positive, just to be concerned, padding, and we are converting absolute value of 74, which is positive number, okay, just in case. You might be wondering that, okay, right now you said that it should be negative, as it's a negative number, it should be 1, but why are you putting 0 in it? Okay, I totally understand, I totally get it, but let's get to the next step, which is more concerning. So if we consider this as A, this number as A, so let's negate this number. We all know the meaning of negation if you have taken discrete mathematics or basic algebra. So in this one, if we negate it, all the number it's corresponding, so everything changes opposite. 0 becomes 1, 1 becomes 0, 0 becomes 1, 0 becomes 1, 1 becomes 0, 0 becomes 1, 1 becomes 0, and 0 becomes 1. So that's step 2. Let's go to step 3. So step 3 is we add it. We make an addition up here. So for the addition, I'm going to use a different color so that it's much more clear for us. So whenever we are dealing with an addition, when 1 plus 1, it becomes 0, like the answer is 0, but with a carry on. So we carry it on, okay? So 1 plus 0 is 1. Then 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Perfect. So that's the number. So we have already converted it. So after this, the very simple task is you take the number 0. That's it. That's what you have to do. And I believe that's enough. And but as we are also converting into hexadecimal, the thing is we are gonna do is 2 to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 0. So it becomes 11, okay, for this part. And for this part, what we get is 2 to the power 2 plus 2 to the power 1. So this can become, yep, it should be 6. Yeah. So as we know, 11 doesn't exist, so it has to be B. And this one 6. So this should be your answer. Hope you guys have understood the math, and hope it helps for your studies. Thank you.